Forex is
So
all
do you,
about practicing.
so
Yeah.
what's your take on other strategies? Because there are people who will say robots doesn't work. There are people who will say smart money concept doesn't work. There are people who say trendless doesn't work. Like, what's your take on other strategies?
This is my take on robots, doc. I've used robots before. I've sold robots before. You understand? Um, Apart from other strategies, they might work for them. My strategy might work for you, but it might not work for someone else, which is the fact. You understand? Because of how I understand it, it doesn't mean everyone will understand it the same way. You understand? But one thing I know about robots, okay, I'll speak in my experience. One thing I know about robots, they will work for 2 months, then it's out. I remember I started fighting with students. Some of the students, I would start fighting with them. First week, they are happy. Oh, the robot is doing well and whatnot. How? After 2 to 3 weeks, I thought, how you wanna be a scammer? Yeah,
Yeah.
and well, now I don't understand what's going on right now. The robot actually didn't take the trade, whatnot. You understand? So I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like brokers, they also have a system that detects that you are trading with a robot, so that they'll make that robot to malfunction or whatnot. And I also feel like robots are for big companies or other banks. You understand? Whatsoever setup that we find of a robot is just something that is has been used long time ago, and it expired. You understand? So I don't know, mama robots angiwathembi. Angiyizwa le nto le. Like asikhuluma
So how
iqiniso dog. Uhlala phansi wena uplaka into ukuyenzela imali. Kuyayizwa le nto.
it's impossible.
Does it really make sense?
Not at all.
Dog, you can't just sit and plug something and something is just generating money for you. Dog, if you want to make money in Forex, you need to work. You need to blow.
Yeah.
You need to
You
spend
can put
sleepless
up
nights. You need to wait. You know, right now I was watching a thing. Uyabona futhi ngihleli ngemba. I was watching a series here on Netflix. I'm waiting for opportunities. I'm waiting for the market to respect my strategy so that I can execute. You understand what I'm saying? So you cannot expect to plug something, then it works for you. Strategies I believe in, because of you are doing it manually. You are actually the one analyzing and having to understand. This is maths. The market is maths. And so on. The market is maths. And another thing that I will speak against. Uh, I will be giving out free signals, yes. But the other thing that I will speak about, I'm glad this lady is actually mentioning it right now. Candy Mteto. Is Forex the same as gambling? No. Forex is not gambling. Forex is you having to learn, or rather, you are getting paid for predicting the market. Number one. Number two, you're getting paid for learning on how to predict the market. Number three, investments. Stop going for investments. There is nothing like put in 500, you'll get 1.5. There's nothing like put in 4,000, you'll get 8,000. Shem, you'll be scammed.
like quick money.
The quick money doesn't work, Mfethu. Quick money has never worked anyway. You understand? Dog, we've been scammed. There's my friend, he's a trader. My God. I remember when my life change came in, we took his bursary money. It was 10K. We took his bursary money, and it was bad that time, 2015, and we put it there and the money went. There's nothing like bring 4,000. That is a scam. That is the quickest way to fall for a scam, number one. Number two, stop doing accounts management. How do you want someone to sit down on your account and trade your money for you? Doesn't really make sense.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, dog, we need to stop being stupid and understand that life is like this. Life is hard. For us to obtain each and everything, we really need to put in work. You understand? We really need to put in work. I've been doing my research since 2016, but ngihambile dog. Awuyifunde lapho.
I've been doing my research since 2016, but I don't seem to understand Forex. Can you teach me, please?
Yeah, that's when you'll come to us for strategies that will actually help you. People want fast stuff in the industry. Ihambile futhi nale dog. Why mina ngakwazi ukuya phezulu?
Okay, let me say, okay. People want fast stuff. This industry will humble you. At the age of 16, you will think like a man. This thing takes patience.
That is Coach DJ Coach. One thing I will tell you guys, name Forex has money. I have made a lot of money in the Forex market. I am still making a lot of money in the Forex market. When I started, I started Forex wanting the good life because of the situation I was in at that time. And I was patient with it, even if in the road it was hard. But get to think of this. We are studying about money here. We are learning about money here. Don't you think that the time you get it right, even if you're spending 2 to 3 years, but the time that you get it right, you are being a millionaire? Because when you rush things and skip the process, the love for Forex won't be there. And you will lose faith on it. And you having to lose faith on it, you will just go out and you're missing an opportunity to be a millionaire. You're missing an opportunity to hold a million. You know, when I was 25, I was 24. Kunin babe. Asikhathi siqala ukubona imiliyoni accounting. 24, ne? Yeah. Dog,
How old are you now?
a million in your account. Oh, dog. That feeling of it would never go away. I still remember it even today, of having a meter. Like,
yeah, because I think some people are scared to trade because they have this mentality whereby they think maybe one day there will be not like there will be no Forex, there will be, you know, nothing
hey,
like
dog.
Forex will
Forex
be
has been
changed.
here. Hey, when I remember when I was studying Forex, I was reading this old books, the Godfather, the whatnot. Hey, you could see the charts for 1963, dog. Yeah, charts. You know, Forex has been there. You know what is Forex? You remember when you were young and your father or rather your mother, when it's time for news, there's this time where they will be too serious. They will say, "Hi, gold dilwile." That is Forex. Forex has been there. In Isugumile, you remember it, SAPC.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah.
USD against what? That was Forex. Now,
Even now
because
it's still there.
technology is evolving, they have opened an opportunity to bring the Forex market into us directly. So right now, what we are actually experiencing is not something new. Forex is not going anywhere anytime soon. You understand? It is not. Forex is another form of income, or rather, it's another form of, it's a business. It's another business that you can decide to say, you know what, I'm going into this business. Because it's all about money at the end of the day. And if it's about money, when it pays you, you become your own boss. No one is responsible for analyzing the market for you. You are analyzing the market for yourself and you're making money for yourself. You understand? Forex has been there, dog. Forex is going nowhere. There is no way that Forex will die.
So
My
can you
kids
please
will.
take me to your memorable trade whereby you felt like now there's no one who can touch you, like, you know, a
Dog.
memorable
Every
trade.
time when the screen turns blue, gosh. Oh my God! Don't take me there, dog. I remember 2019 with Cool Prince.
Sure.
So we used to trade on JPMarkets. We used to trade in indices. We used to trade Nasdaq. Only Nasdaq. Every day after 2 p.m. we are on Nasdaq. Baba. That day the market was like, we took a buy and it bought. It went up. We're trading on ZAR. Look at the profit. I deposited 300. Profits, it's there on 2.5. Ha! Cool Prince, done. You understand? And I was like, no, let me close my trades. And Prince is like, dog. Bamba.
You're not trading.
Hold my son. I was like, like, we held, dog. Plus at those times on JPMarkets, and there was this spike that I don't know where the spikes right now. JPMarkets, let me not get into it. That one scammed us. That one, Dog, profit of 2,000 in a split second. God, the candlestick falls like nobody's business. You lose all the money. That's when I got to understand the leveraging. 1:100, 1:200, 1:300, and 1:500. If you trade with 1:500, Hashem, you are playing yourself. You are not giving yourself room to hold trades. At least if you want to use a proper leverage, I advise you use 1:300. It's safe. It's in between.
Because most of the people use 1:500.
Scam. 1:500 is a scam. Number one. Number two, it's the quickest way to lose money. It's gambling. Yeah. It's gambling. Any more questions, Antonio?
I just want to ask, like, do you think maybe GP market will come back? Because so many people are demanding for it to come back.
I don't know, dog. I don't care. One thing I know is that all you need right now is just a broker that makes sense. And for me, the brokers that make sense is actually Derive. I've been with Derive for 2 years. I think it's the third year this year. And I started a new relationship with Solutix FX. And I love how they do things and their transparency. So I will push them and I'll work with them. I'll make sure that each and everyone is trading with that broker because that broker is dope.
Are they international?
It's a South African broker.
Oh, it's a South
If
African.
basizela ngobuso, we go to their offices sokokota lapha sowashaya sifuna imali yethu. But that is the only two brokers that I trust. I've been not trading. I stopped trading currency pairs with Globex 360. It was 2021. So 21. It was 2020. I mean, when 2020, yeah, I stopped trading currency pairs because when I went to volatilities, dog, I was making money now. I was growing small accounts now, like your $50 account, your $20 account. I was growing it right now without me having to be manipulated or me having to have small amount of money. You understand? A broker that allows you to fund with $10 and still being able to trade it, it's the right broker, because if it's a broker, that's a broker that doesn't want to scam you out of your money, but it's a broker that wants you to actually be a profitable trader by the end of the day. You understand? Ever since I've been with Derive, I don't remember me funding with more than 1,000 USD. You understand? When I fund, and hey, when last did I fund? I'm only withdrawing. I don't know how to fund even right now. On Derive, serious. Yeah?
When last did you lose?
Yesterday. Yesterday I was live here. Wait, now I was like this. I was holding trades. They were on 800 USD JPY, and you know that on currency pairs at 11 p.m. there's what you call spread, whatnot.
Yes, spread. Yeah.
They are opening.
What's the cause of that? Yeah, what's the cause of that?
Dog, me, I don't know. It has been like this ever since I came in.
It's too much, though.
Yeah, you don't trade around that time. That's why Nasdaq closes at around that time. The spread just opens up like nobody. Dog, I was on 800 USD there, man, and the spread opened up, and I was like on 400, and I was like, hey, when is this going to end? I was tired. I went to sleep. Today morning, yo, I was on minus 200 and something USD there. I closed that loss. There's this very same 200 and something USD I recovered today, the one that I posted. Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, the only time I lose money is when I forgot that I taken trades. Maybe my day gets busy. Then I forgot what it is. Because remember, I'm following the rules of my strategy. You understand?
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone is
Oh,
asking
and
how
those
many
smaller
years
nyana
have you
losses. Yeah.
sure. Someone is asking how many years have you been trading and how was your first year of trading?
I started 2019. It was a bad year though that time because I would only get money to fund from my studio thing. Now I no longer see people commenting here. But anyway, it's okay. Uh, I started 2019. 2019 was just a bad year because I didn't have any source of income. My source of income was my studio, and I had a small baby at that time. I was supposed to buy milk. I was supposed to buy nappies and whatnot. So the smaller nyana changed. That's why I was saying I was funding with close to my 300 at JPMarkets, and we would make money, would lose money. I only did one withdrawal that year.
One.
Yeah, one.
We've
Ah,
been losing the whole year.
2019. I thought we lost money 2019. Siluzile. 2 years imali, uyenza uyiblowe manje. uyenza uyiblowe manje. Dog. That's why I'm saying you really need to understand how to control your emotions. Because, dog, you've risen from 500, I would make 6,000 rands. Why am I not withdrawing it? Now I know why. My friends could print, I could print. He was like, dog, yeah, we'll draw when it gets to 20 something thousand. 20 something thousand. Yeah, dog, when we do this like this every day, we're making 24,000 my foot. We don't even get to 10,000. 6,000 was the last one. Eh, then I would blow it. I would blow it.
Yeah.
So we would make money and blow it. Make money and blow it. Make money. So it's just the same as not making money at all. I
Someone
understand.
is asking like what are methods of payment for the BCV strategy for international students?
What are what?
What are methods of payment for the BCV strategy for international students?
I use PayPal. I use Bitcoin. I use what else do I use? If you're in Nigeria, I use First Bank Nigeria. Dog, inbox me. I use a lot of things. I use Western Union. I use not but not. Any other questions? No, I don't see questions anymore, dog.
Yeah, I no longer see questions. Veetaedo, your drink was clean at the seminar.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. I can't stop. I also can't stop looking at the pictures, man. Yes, yeah,
plus you're
I look good.
dripping, bro.
That night when I got back home, I slept with that drip, with the bunch on there. I'm
I like your
telling you.
shoes though. You have a good taste of shoes, bro.
Thank you, dog. Thank you very much. You know, I
Yeah,
suffered with shoes for far too long, dog. I
yeah.
was watching. I won't stop saying this. I was just wearing one Timberland for the rest of my life since I was broke. That's why I love shoes. I love buying
There's,
expensive shoes.
yeah, there's this one Balenciaga. The black one is like, it's I can't explain it, but the black one Balenciaga.
Yeah, I was over strong then. Yeah, otherwise
Yeah,
it's
that one is
fashion.
too much. That
That's
one
right.
is too much, bro.
Yeah, I like shoes,
I,
dog. Expensive shoes, actually.
yeah,
I like expensive
I
shoes.
think I don't see any questions, so I think we can just close it here. Or you can give out any advice, then close it, or tell them about your service.
Nah, it's okay. One thing that I can tell you is that Forex is a journey, you guys. It's just a journey of you having to learn, and programming. Yeah. Ish. You know what is Forex? Forex is programmed. And the person who programmed Forex is a genius. He's a genius. So for you to master Forex, you need to program it in your head. So you need to have one strategy, doing the same strategy every day with no fail. Eh? Pela, a skill is developed when you do something repeatedly. That's why we have a gym. That's why we have people who are playing soccer having to go to gym each and every day. You understand? Because of they know that is the skill that is needed in the field. So for you to kill the market, just know that you are working against something that is actually being programmed. You understand? Hence, I said to you, it's all about taking money from the impatient and giving it to the patient. So, in simple terms, we know that a lot of people, not even a lot, majority of the people are impatient because of their hunger of success, their hunger of fast cars and whatnot. You understand? And it's only the few, the handful, that is actually patiently waiting for the market to react the way. So one of the reasons why the market is reacting like this is because of us. The more we take trades, the more we affect the market. So sometimes the market will be ranging. People are undecided. They're just guessing. They're taking others. They're buying. Others they're selling. So the market is trying to gain power. Then you have your patterns coming through. Your patterns happening. That's when we begin to take advantage because of we know that the market is actually doing, or rather, doing patterns each and every day. And if you have the patterns programmed in your head, it's easy for you to identify. And the only time you would have that in your head is when you practice. You understand? If you get the BCV strategy, stick on the BCV strategy. If you get the FX gold strategy, stick to their strategy. If you get young Amoko's blue strategy, stick to what he had taught you. Practice it. If you got what else? Set trader strategy. If you got a weakness FX strategy, stick to one strategy. You understand? There was one guy who actually taught me. I remember he taught me the basics of Forex. He taught me Forex from scratch. His name is Sabelo. He was there by the seminar and I brought him up front and I used to walk towards where he stays. Hey, I used to walk and maybe it was like 2 hour walk to his place for him to just teach me the basics, even if he was not successful at the time. But you understand? And he understood patterns. He understood the lower lows. He understood the breakouts. He understood the support and resistance like nobody's business. And ever since I stuck with him, and he taught me that in a short period of space, I went home, went to YouTube, search about support and resistance, how to draw it and whatnot. You understand? And I spent time on, you can take for granted the, what do you call this? The indicators that are given to us by MetaTrader. You can take for granted
RSI, yes,
the moving averages, the RSI, the whatnot, the
the
Bollinger Bands,
indicator.
the what you will take for granted. And the problem that we have with people is that people want things that are not there on MetaTrader, not knowing very well that things that are not there on MetaTrader are actually the ones that are making us flop because they repaint. You understand? We want external indicators. You want an indicator that will turn green, blue, with circle when it turns. We want things like that. You understand? And when someone come to learn, and you introduce him to trend lines, you introduce him to currency, to your moving averages, your Bollinger Bands, to your volumes, to whatsoever. When you introduce them to that, they feel like they've wasted their money. Can't they don't they're missing the point that, yo, bruv, the way you understand it is not the way I understand it. This is how I understand it, and this is why it makes money for me. You understand? So you're actually paying for my understanding when you're paying for a course. You're paying for my understanding. Okay, Sandra. All right. Dog. Angifuna nje mina endlini yabo sengingena lapho sengizonifundisa.
Please answer this person who says, like, do you offer one-on-one sessions?
Yeah, I offer one-on-one sessions, but my one-on-one sessions goes for 5K.
Okay, 5K. Then you can leave.
They go for 5K. I can leave, ne?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
But
thank you very much. You don't even follow me when I whatsoever. The Hustler Club 101. Ooh, you want to do an interview with me? You don't even follow me. Ooh, shame. How young trial?
Sorry, bro.
Hola, Ghost. Sharp, talk back then. Jabong out here.
You too.